Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. If you are new here, please do consider subscribing, like, share, and comment on this video. Turn on your post notification bell so you can get notified every time I post a new video. If you're a returning subscriber, thank you, and thank you for coming back. Today I bring you a massive life update. It's not massive, but it's a bit long. Maybe it'll explain why I've been away for some time. I've also been going through some creative block, but nothing you guys should worry about. From here on out, maybe now you'll be like, feel close to me. I don't know, child, but you know what I mean. So, you know when they say life after high school is not a walk in the park. It's not pop and fleas. It's not child's play. I mean, hey, that's what I thought. Like I thought life after high school. I don't know why people are complaining so much with Mopum high school. Life is not what you thought it would be. That's my board over there. Please don't mind it. So hey, guys, the life update. It starts from when I was in grade 10 grade 10, yeah, when we choose subjects. Obviously when I was in grade 9, I was friends with the head girl at the time. We were like so close. She was like my everything. She's like a sister to me. Boy, if you're watching, bro, you are partly to blame because you put so much pressure on me, but anyway, I still thank you. Okay. So in grade 9, it's towards the end of the year. Now we must choose subjects for grade 10. And you know, choosing the wrong subjects can cost you. So obviously, me being me, and I wanted to be in Paul's shoes. I wanted to be like her so much. I don't know why, and to this day, I don't know. And I chose science subjects, physics, life sciences, mathematics, and in grade 10 I was doing accounting. And then, we get to grade 10 now. Life is fun. Kumnandi, new subjects. Like they teaching you izinto ongakaziwazi before. Okay, life is a breeze. Linaki mo, kuyapasa he, wankisi mo. Grade 8, grade 9, I was doing very well. I was one of the top students in the grade. Grade 10, I was doing well. Grade 11, I was dropping. Grade 12 was the pits, but I still passed grade 12. So grade 11, yeah, we were starting to apply at universities and they tell you that they're waiting for your matric results or June exam results and whatever. You know the whole process. Get na oh heck, yeah, apply. And I'm funny next, Mina. I just want myself some medicine. Yeah, I understand. I was that girl. I was that girl. I was serious about studying medicine, yeah. And amanye ama-varsity vele wangitshela straight from the get-go ukuthi no, you don't qualify. Amanye bathi okay, sizolinda ama-matric results sibone ukuthi siyakuthatha kanjani. Okay. Grade 11 was that. Grade 12, I'm applying to other universities that I did not apply to in grade 11. I'm applying in my head, you just need one or two universities. One of these two will obviously accept you. Me being me and being so naive, I'm like, yeah, no, one of these has to like, melebang fag. Little did I know that it does not work like that. Okay, fine, matric, ngapasa ke, but two of my main subjects I scraped through. It's 2018, so I passed my matric, get my results in early 2019, and the universities are like, no sis, try next door. And I'm like, yo, what am I going to do now? I didn't get university admission. So what's going to become of my life? And I'm like, okay, let me go to a college. You know, most of my colleges sometimes they don't have crazy requirements and my APS scores. Okay, those things count. But you just get there, I filled in the application form, and a while later I was registering already. Yeah, so I went to this private college. It was in Benoni. One of its campuses was in Benoni at the time. So this one day gave I shoot okay, sort of like I say orientation. They show you around Banbunsa, all the facilities, they introduce you to the lecturers and whatnot. And it's a very small campus. It could literally be the size of a person's house, you know, or apartment. So on the day I bumped into one of my high school friends and I was like, oh, thank God, at least there's someone I know. We walked together and at the end of the day I went home. Fast forward to a few weeks later and then obviously we get into a class and see five. We were supposed to be five, but a girl transferred to a different campus because le course le ayenzayo ikwenye campus. Okay. So now they tell us no, because you're less than 5 students in a class, we have to dissolve this class. So choose other courses. So now they say we must choose between human resource management and marketing management. So it really isn't is phony. So what am I gonna do? I think okay, let me take human resource management. Like at that point they're saying cater, you know. So the year progresses and I'm doing well and I'm getting along with my classmates and you know, assignments are going well, presentations, you know, everything is just going well. But towards the end of the year, I'm like, this is not where I want to be. Like, I did not see myself here in the first place. So, you know what? Let me just leave all of this and just go and upgrade my marks because I want to get into medicine. Like, do you understand my frustration? I don't think you do. So come end of the year, really I was behind. I had outstanding fees and I was like, okay, you know what, scrap that. I couldn't even get my results, but I know it's in Brazil. Okay, now I went to a local college where I could rewrite my matric. ngafika laphayana and I registered, everything was fine. And then the week after, and then we started classes. Mina mangifika vele kahle kahle bese baqalile. You know, I think I was a week or two late, but anyway, ngafika ke safunda, everything was okay. I made a friend. We're still friends to this day. And he was one of the people. Like he was very supportive. Of course, now like upgrader, but I felt like he had done it before, and he was just helping me out. But we were both new, like strange but relevant. Okay, the year progresses and come June, it's the holidays, and lapaya there's no like June exams, there's no tests, our come assessments, even like I'm a school based, there's none of that. When we are lapaya niyafunda throughout the year, bese uyakhetha ukuthi ubhala ngoJune, depending ukuthi you register for in June or November. Mina ke bangibhala ngoNovember. Oh. Okay. Then there were inconsistencies that I was starting to notice, like the timetable changed all the time, and the teachers wouldn't be there on time according to the timetable. Class wami awasafani, like the people I was in class with njalo mangibabuza ukuthi okay, which period are we going to now, nababazi. It was just a lot of confusion. On some days benginokufika laphaya, maybe ngifike ekuseni nengo-8 ngihlale, so like isikhathi se-after school like ngabo-2. I haven't been in class the whole day. I'm literally just studying on my own. You understand? And that was like discouraging. But then I knew what I wanted. Okay, end of the year comes. It's time to write now, exams. Okay, they give us a timetable, no matrix down, timetables, and then we write exams, and then we get our results obviously the following year, like matrix. When my results came back, they came back the same. And I was like, oh, so what's gonna happen now again? I'm gonna just, matric kuphela. Matric kwakhona qualify for medicine, so what am I gonna do? And even throughout 2019, I was applying. And I thought, you know what, let me not apply for any science courses. Let me just do something else that I'm passionate about. And in high school, I was doing about public speaking, your debates. And so I was really good with public speaking. And I thought, you know what, let me jump over to public relations. So 2020, what happened in 2020? Okay, 2020, I was, oh yeah. So on 2019, I was at a college, dropped out. 2020, I upgraded my marks, fail. 2021, I'm like, hey, okay, let me just, end of 2020, let me just apply for a job. And instead of like being at home and doing nothing, let me just apply. So there was that Presidential Youth Employment Initiative, and maybe I'm a teacher's assistant, but it was also general workers and all of that. So I applied. I think a few days later ngafonelwa isikolo ngibuza ukuthi yimi uzibani. Yes, that's me. Did you apply for a job? Yes, I did. Okay, can you come to the school immediately with a copy of your ID and your CV? Genau. Angagezi that time. Geza fast. That's ngahamba print CV because I don't keep hard copies of my CV. Ngahamba ngayiprinta fast. Ngayenza necopy ye-ID. Fast. Ngangifika lapha vele angikoyi-1. We were like 30. Singakhi 20 something, I can't remember. And then abanye bebangabethanga ama-CV. Abanye they angazi. Then we were down to like 20 or so. I can't even remember. Luthando, if you remember, just remind me. And then basitshela ke ukuthi okay, abangana, obviously those who were studying teaching, bebabaningi abantu abafunda e-UNISA at the time. Bafunda teaching vele bonke. Labo bebafunda bafake emaklasini, they were teachers assistant. And then the rest of us who just had e-matric, we were cleaners or general workers, ne? And then I remember in my group they were like, we were seven. And then later on one bamfake eklasini naye. Yo, that was from February to, was supposed to end in April. Then they extended it to May. Then they extended it again to June. So it was a total of 6 months. So we were there cleaning, and I remember there was this one time, yes, so this is gonna be my life. Like in Pelelela, I only have matric. Shukuthi mina ngizohola ama 3.5 till thy kingdom come. Me. I have so much potential. It's not like being Zinzangona. I was grateful for the opportunity and experience. But I knew what I deserve more. And in Nami, it was my fault because I wasn't realistic enough to give myself more. Yeah. So, okay. I thought, you know what? Let me just keep applying. And yeah, this time my aunts were like, Abo aunt bam, boy too, my grand, my mom, those people. You know. Oh my God. So they told me, oh, keep applying, I'm applying. And they're also helping me, yeah, apply, you know. And then yeah, pay contract savings. I'm like, yo, 6 months of salary, what am I gonna do? I was at home the whole time. Just thinking about my life and checking application statuses online and applying kwezinye indawo engazange apply kuzo. I remember I applied to Limpopo, MUP, everywhere, yonke indawo ever. And then I think July or August last year, 2021, I get an email from one of the universities I applied at. But I was like, they always say this provisionally accepted. Then what January, they tell you no, maybe space constraints or you don't meet the requirements. Mara nibe ni reach laoma requirements. You know, universities sometimes they give you anyway. I got a second email now. And I said, okay, let my sister read it because maybe me and Shula is slow. Gave it to my younger sister, she read it, and I cried. I couldn't believe it. Like, my mom was like, no, let's just wait for like the confirmation really, like letter is to you are the whole time they were like, you a prospective student, yeah. In my mind I'm thinking, part of me is like, no, but the other part of me was like, what's Ganchan? Okay, so you know, the year progresses. February 2022, I get an acceptance letter. I've never been that happy in my life. I've never failed a grade, but those years when I wasn't in school, it felt like I was repeating a grade. I'm just not understanding the content of my curriculum, of the curriculum. Like, I was so happy. Then it was time for, then I found out to again. The course will be online. Bonus. I've never attended anything online except for my radio training. I was so happy, you guys. My family was so happy. Like, I could finally breathe. It felt like I hadn't been breathing for years. I was so happy. Okay, I had my first class. Still didn't feel real. It's like, is this actually happening? See, that's the thing about me. When good things happen, it's like, is it happening to me or was it just by accident? You know? Had my second lecture, third, fourth, and I was like, yeah, no, it's real now. It's real. And my school is based in the Eastern Cape. And obviously I'm at home now because it's online. Why would you be there if you can be here? You know what I mean? So and throughout these years, no, I'm lying, not throughout these years. This year, I've had people come up to me and they're like, yo, I feel so stuck. I don't know what to do. Nothing's happening. And I know exactly what they mean because I've been in the very same spot. And I felt like, yo, uNkulunkulu akangithandi. No, this is what it means. God does not love me. He lied when he said he loves me. For real, I'm not joking. That's how I felt. And my mom would constantly say to me, Wuti, it's not your time, but also you might be, maybe God is trying to teach you something and save you from something at the same time. Like, imagine Ngabe being say varsity from 2019. Maybe ngabe angazi, I don't know, but I said this in one of my videos ukuthi sometimes izinto mazingenzeki, maybe you are being saved from something. You never know. So if you find yourself in the very same spot, I'd like to tell you, I'd like to take this time, this moment to tell you ukuthi igama lakho. Yo, hayi igama lakho. Fukuzile mina, it's your turn. I'm joking. I'm joking. Okay, ne. Okay, wait. If you find yourself in the very same spot, reanalyze your life. Maybe it's time for you to actually think things through. Or maybe the choice that you made that brought us here is the one that you need to reevaluate. Yeah, and maybe you don't see the light at the end of the tunnel. Maybe right now isn't as lungy and it feels like angeke zize zilunge. Maybe ufila ngathi impilo yakho iphelele la. Mara ayiphelelanga. Really, ayiphelelanga. Right now, this is a season that you have to go through so that now when you come out of it and when it ends, uyakwazi ukusho komunye umuntu ukuthi yo, I've been in the very same situation. I've had situations, I've been through things that people have come up to me and confided in me with ngaleyo situation leyo, that very same situation. Like being out of school for 3 years. 2019, I do consider it being out of school because bengenza into engayifuni. 2019, 2020, 2021, 3 years. I've been out of school for 3 years. And there was a point, abantu bangibuza ukuthi, so what are you doing now? And I would lie. Because that's how embarrassed I was. That's how frustrated I was. It was very frustrating. And now if you find yourself in a position to lie about what you're actually doing, just know ukuthi igama lakho. It's your turn, mtasa. Yo, hey. It's your turn. Ngiyazwelana nawe ne. Maro, it's your turn. I'm joking, that sounds so insensitive. And there was a time my grand actually thought I didn't pass matric. So there was this day Wafiga and she came and she told me about online high school. Ukuthi AUCT bayenzi online high school, maybe I should apply for that. I didn't understand, but now that I think about it, she thought I failed matric. That's how bad it was. That's how tricky things were. Okay, so right now I'm in school, and I'd rather have school problems than have life like a, it's not a midlife crisis, but a 20s crisis. Ngamane ngistressing ama-deadline ama-due dates wama-assignment nama-presentation, nanokuthi I have to do my schoolwork, then stress about what I'm going to be doing for the next 5 years. Right now yisi stress sami leso, nginomsebenzi omningi wesikolo ongilindile, and I'm so happy ukuthi stress sami leso. Even if singiluzisa weight, I'm content, jabulile, right manje. Because the past 3 years have been hell. I've been crying myself to sleep. Ngizibuza ukuthi, why me? And these pimples on my face are just pimples of happiness. Jabulile guys, right manje. So that's me in essence. This is not an explanation of why I've been away. This is just me letting you guys in on the past few years of my life. And I realized ukuthi aningazi. So there you have it. Be a little kinder to people. People go around carrying the weight of the world on their shoulders. So show them some kindness. Be compassionate, man. You know, ungathi ngoba umuntu is not the version of themselves that you want them to be. Bese ubona ngathi that is grounds for you to bash them and all of that. Don't do that. Be kinder to people, man. So yeah, that's me in 30 minutes. My life in the past 3 years in 30 minutes. Yeah, I like that. Anyway, thank you guys for tuning in. Please do consider subscribing, like, share, and comment on this video. Give it a thumbs up, guys. Important, okay? Thanks. Anyway, thank you guys for tuning in, and I will see you guys on my next one.